My name is Monique and welcome to my channel. My channel used to be about these beautiful sister locks, but we've taken a little turn and we will be discussing all things about books, gaming, and some little lifestyle updates. So with that being said, we're going to jump right into the video. Y'all, we were struggling here in Houston. If you don't know, we had a huge tornado which left your girl without lights, power, nothing for about 8 days, y'all. 8 days. I was so tired and depressed and worn out because not only did I have to take care of my family, you guys, I had to go to work under those circumstances. Yeah. And I do thank goodness that I have a Kindle as well as a Kobo Libra too. Ta-da! You guys, let me turn her this way. This is a game changer. This right here, yeah, 10 out of 10. I absolutely love my Kobo, you guys. And one of the reasons why I got this is because I wanted to get into more fantasies. And I noticed that when I would tab and annotate my books, I still would get lost and have to go back. And it would take your girl forever to read a book that would normally take me about 3 or 4 days. Now you're going on a week, girl. With this, baby, I can write on the pages. Yes, I can. I can write on the pages. That is the best part. I can also annotate, write on the pages, as well as draw like reminders of the characters. I can quickly go to my notes about the characters and the world building, and it is really taking my level of reading up 10 notches. But we'll get into that later. We are here for our July reading wrap up. You guys, I did not read that many books in July. I just did not. And one of the reasons, like I said, we was out of power for like 8 days. Then we had to get our life back together. We had to throw away all our food, start from scratch, go shopping, whole 9 yards. But that didn't stop me from reading some books. Just not like all the books on my TBR. And if you like a TBR and you like a person that sticks to it, I may not be your girl. But if you like somebody that just reads how she feels and may stop a book and start a book and pick it back up, I'm your girl. I am a mood reader. I can't help it. Sometimes I'll start a book, y'all, get halfway through the book and decide, oh no, I want to read something else. Then go back and finish it. Just to break it up a little bit, because it could be something heavy that happens, because I work with children, I work with NICU and pediatric patients, and sometimes my mood needs to pick me up. So if I'm reading something that could be dark or something that requires a lot of emotions, I may have to take a reading break. Like a mental health break, I may have to take a reading break and just read a little romance, get my little feelings back. So I do that here. But I want to show you guys, first of all, let's get into what I read in the month of July. So I have it in my reading journal. And y'all, look how cute. This is my first time doing a reading journal and I'm so excited. I colored this, and here are the books I read in July. So we have Abby Jimenez, Yours Truly. We have Children of Blood and Bones. We have Bitter and Sweet, Just for the Summer, and I will pick a top book of all that just really moved me. I also read Razor Blade Tears, so I need to add that. I just realized it's not on here. If a book really moves my soul and my spirit, she would get her own. She would get her own page. It could be one book, it may be 2 books. Who knows? I got plenty of paper here. So this month, the book that moved my soul was The Thing About Home. That is by Rhonda McKnight. Oh my God. That was a 6-star read for me. 6 freaking stars. This book lives rent free in my head. I will accept absolutely no criticism of this book. This book, 10 out of 10. So, let me tell you what I wrote about this book in my journal. The Thing About Home. This book was a marriage between a modern family dynamics with an old school family values. The characters were so likable, the plot well paced, and the writing style, 10 out of 10. Casey Black, that is our girl. She was that girl. Whoo, y'all. She, after a divorce, after she was thinking she had married the man of her dreams and it did not work out, what did she do? Baby, she packed up her things. She headed down south in her Mercedes just to get away so that she could reinvent herself, find her roots, get to know herself. Because when you go through a divorce, we all know, or some of us know, and some of us may not, because I am remarried. You have to find yourself again. You have to find that voice, that thing that made you who you were. Because sometimes we lose ourselves. So, anyway, during her journey, Casey was vulnerable. She was curious. She was honest. And she was passionate about her journey. This book was perfection. It had drama, suspense, and the power of discovering and rediscovering who you are. Who she was. She discovered her roots, her passion, her love for her family, and all of the things. This book gives you all of the feels. This right here, 6 stars. A 6 star for me. So, another book that I read was yours truly, Abby Jimenez, Who Can Do No Wrong. Baby, if she writes a romance, I'm getting it. Yeah. I wrote, now, my favorite book, I write a little bit more in my journal, but the other 4 and 5 star books, I write just a sentence or two, you right? Because we're not writing like a whole journal. We're just writing like my first thought, like what comes to mind real quick, just to summarize how I felt when I was reading the book. Yours truly was a 4-star read for me, and I said this was a tender read. You know, tender, soft. Protect Jacob at all costs. If you know, then you know. Jacob, period. Yeah. This book had my heart floating. Yes, it sure did. Third book I read was Children of Blood and Bone. You talking about power? There. Y'all like how I have this? You know how people hold up the books? And I decided this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show y'all these. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to hold a stack. We see stacks all the time. You know? We know we got the books. You know what I'm saying? We know we got the books. And this is just one bookcase. I got a whole nother bookcase in there. And then I'm going to show y'all something in a minute. But anyway, I digress. Children of Blood and Bones. They killed her mother. They took her magic. They tried to bury her community, but still they rise. Zelly is the fighter in me that I loved so much. Her dedication to her people moved my heart and my spirit. This is a character that we all need in our lives. A person that fights for not only herself, not only her family, but her people. I gave that book, we gave 4.5 stars. Almost a 5-star read. The only reason it really wasn't, because I kept wanting to get to the end. And I was getting irritated that it, like, if I'm not mistaken, it got damn near 50 chapters. I'm exaggerating, but close. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get to the end so I could find, I was on the edge of my seat and I wanted to get to the end. And the end, yeah, definitely will be reading book 2. And these were the books that were on my TBR, but because of the storm, you guys, I only got to finish 3. So, Bitter and Sweet by Rhonda McKnight, who also wrote my favorite book of the year so far, was The Thing About Home. She will be moving over to August TBR. Abby Jimenez, which I've already started. I'm about 25% into that book. We'll be moving on to July, along with a real quick read. The thing about home is it? No. Look at my books on here that I've got. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Perfection. Utter perfection. Look at this. Oh, I did read Razor Blade Tears. Razor Blade Tears was a 5-star read for me. That was my first book by S.A. Cosby, and it will not be my last. If you like a little gangster, if you like a little redemption story, if you come from my family, I'ma come for yours kind of vibe, if you're not bothered by a little gutter language, which I'm not offended at all. Call a spade a spade. A little use of the N-word here and there because they talking how they talking and they walking how they walking. Baby, that's the book for you. So good. So good. I definitely will be reading another book by him. But in August, we will be reading It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Actually, I'm going to take a break from reading Abby Jimenez just for the summer while I knock this out between tonight, which is August the 8th, so that I can go see this movie by tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely by the 10th. I think the movie comes out on the 9th. My goal is to read this book in 24 hours. Yeah. So what I may do, because it's so late while I'm filming this, is do like a 24-hour reading vlog and see how long I can stay up, because I've never done that. But yeah, so we're going to add, just for the summer, It Ends With Us. And we're going to jump into, y'all, do I want to read Ace of Spades? Ace of Spades. And I'm going to read, I try to read an urban book from an indie author, and I think my book is going to be Somebody's Wife. Let me go back. Let's go back. Yeah. Now, I don't read on this as much, but every now and then I enjoy reading on this, because since I got my Kobo, you can't tell me nothing. Okay, Somebody's Wife. And the author is Robbie Renee. I've never read a book by her, but I've heard very good things about this. It has a very good reading, a very good score on Goodreads, and I think this is going to be great. So let me show you the covers like the girlies do, except for I'm showing y'all. I'm showing y'all on my iPad. I think that's so cute. So, one. I'll try not to turn the pages. So we're going to finish this, you guys. It Ends With Us. Right? It Ends With Us. Number 1. Right? Then we're going to read Just for the Summer. We're going to read Somebody's Wife. And what else did I say, y'all? I can't remember. My memory fails me. Well, y'all know. So yeah, those will be the books that we're gonna knock out. What else did I say? I need one more. Oh, Ace of Spades. Let's look at that cover. Ace of Spades. And so all of these books, you guys, are on my Kobo as well. So let's wake her up. Just push right there. Get my covers. Oh, I did add a motivational book, y'all. We want to read one motivational book. If not one a month, maybe one every other month. Because you guys, oh, did I tell you I'm going to nursing school in the spring? So yeah, y'all got to stay tuned for that too, that journey. But anyway, so here is how they look on my Kobo. Right? So where's my down button? Okay, I think it's this down. Yes. So all of the books that's on my iPad are on here as well. Yeah, at the end. So that's like, I think I have so far 54 books. Now what I did, y'all, is I canceled Amazon Prime. I canceled not Amazon Prime. I canceled Kindle. I also canceled the Kobo, because what I discovered is I just buy my books. Like, it's some of them I'll also buy physical copies, like yours truly is right here. But most of them I'm just gonna buy them. If I want them, I'm gonna buy them. So when I got this, it was a gift, and my husband also gave me like a $200 like just to go with it for me to buy books. And yeah, that's what I did. There's some, when I see them on sale, I'm just gonna buy the book and add them to my collection, so that way I can just scroll through the pages. And I'm gonna be real honest, between this and this, I probably won't pick my Kindle up. I probably will not pick it up. Like when I reach like maybe 2,000 subscribers, I'm just calling it into the universe. I'm gonna I'm gonna do a good giveaway, and I'll probably give somebody either one of these or perhaps a Kindle or something, because God has really blessed me and I'm just so grateful. So yeah. And if I find, like when I go to nursing school or go to school or on campus, you know, a student that may like to read and may not can afford one, I probably just give my Kindle away. I would give it to my daughter, but she already has one. So, but yeah, I am loving this, you guys. I will do a review on it as soon as I learn it a little bit better. I've only had it now for about a month, so I want to compare it to the Kindle. I want to get, you know, more used to it, and then I'll share my thoughts. Well, I love it. That's the thought. But I'll just share some of the differences between this and the Kindle Unlimited, and yeah, my Kindle Paperwhite. So you guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I know you have a lot of YouTubers that you could be watching, but you chose to watch my video, and I'm so grateful and thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this is the kind of content that you like. I would love to have you join the Diva Gang over here, where we discuss all things books, cozy and cute, and the things that make us all feel good. Don't forget to put your mental health and put you first, because if you don't put yourself first, then you're not good for anybody else. So love on yourself, do the things that make you happy. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. One thing we're gonna do over here, y'all, is we're gonna have some equipment. We're gonna have some electronics. Yeah, we got our Kobo, we got our iPad mini, we got our book journal over here. We gonna be creative on this channel. You hear me? Y'all feel me? We gonna, ooh, child, that'll bore me out. Ace of Spades, this gonna be good right here. I'm excited to read this. This cover is everything. Child, my journal. This is cute. I did a good job for my first journal. My journal is journaling. Hey, come on, color girl. I did that. I did that. Children of blood and bone. Baby, it was some blood. Make sure it got left in the bone.